Today is Tuesday, December 31st, and this is my final update of 2024 on my progress beating the S&P 500 along with Bill Ackman's Pershing Square holdings. I am going to be making these videos in 2025, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Going into the end of the year, I kept my 11 positions unchanged. My top 5 were Amazon, Meta, Apple, Nvidia, and Microsoft, and together those made up 54.11% of my portfolio. My portfolio does the best when I have between 10 and 12 positions. A few times this year, my portfolio grew to over 15, so in 2025, I'm going to make it a better point to keep it between 10 and 12, and I finished the year with 87.04% invested, which means I had 12.96 sitting in cash. If we take a look at the SPY chart, it's easy to tell we definitely didn't end on a high note. The SPY price closed right along this black trend line, and it also closed below the 5-day, which is also still below the 15. The SPY price did close 0.71% below the bottom end of my S&P year-end price target. It was the first price target like that I've ever done, so I still feel pretty good about it. We definitely had some wild swings to end out the year. I think that's mostly people repositioning going into 2025. The markets are closed on New Year's Day, so the first trading session of 2025 is going to be Thursday, January 2nd. I do think that there's a good possibility that the markets continue their sell-off on Thursday and also Friday before reversing and going higher the following week. Since my last update, my portfolio saw a decline of 1.61%. The S&P 500 dropped 1.52%, and Pershing Square saw a gain of 1.94%, which brings us year to date. My portfolio finished in first place with a 32.88% gain. The S&P 500 finished second with a 24.01% gain, and Pershing Square finished third with a 7.2% gain. Since the beginning of 2023, my portfolio has a gain of 88.80%. The S&P 500 is at a gain of 58.56%, and Pershing Square is at a gain of 36.88%. I am going to be doing this again next year, and I'm going to be posting the videos every Tuesday and Sunday, so if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on Sunday.